I can be successful.
I can be successful.
I can be successful.
I dream of having a big brother.
Empower me to make good choices in my social life and at school.
Help me achieve my goals and build friendship.
There's a movement gaining momentum every day, and it's global. It's about mentoring, inspiring and empowering one another to realize we can all make a positive difference in the life of a child. A difference which will have a profound impact on the future for all of us.
I've worked with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program for a number of years. I started here as a facilitator and helped work with kids, and I've seen the program grow over the years. Big Brothers Big Sisters has made a huge impact on our students. We have seen so many positive results with our kids as far as their academics, their attendance, their overall attitude towards school. The kids are happy, they're excited on the days they get to meet with their mentors. And the other piece is it provides them with that structure in place, someone they can go to, someone they can connect with on a routine basis to make sure they're doing all the right things. And that's what kids want to know. They want to know they're doing a good job, and that's what the mentors help do. When I think about youth and how many might need a mentor, I would say everybody needs a mentor. Every student needs a mentor, and the degree to which that mentor serves is certainly different for each individual child, but every child needs some adult to connect with in their lives, someone they can go to if they have a question, somebody they feel comfortable with.
My role as a police officer with youth in the community is going out and teaching in the schools, so I'm in elementary schools just about every day. I've seen that some kids lack motivation, so I think that by having a positive role model in their life, hopefully they can encourage the kids to continue down the right path and set goals and work to achieve them. I think by reaching the kids when they're young now, hopefully we can, by putting a little bit of money into programs for education and prevention right now, I think that we can save everyone a lot of money by teaching kids at a young age before they get to be adults and start committing crimes, and we end up having to spend a lot more money on them at that time.
For over 100 years, Big Brothers Big Sisters has been positively impacting the lives of children through one-to-one mentoring. The program is in place, and history tells us that it works. Every day, new mentors and resources are needed to help children overcome their circumstances. Our work is to ensure that every child who needs and wants a mentor has that opportunity, has the chance to be exposed to more experiences, to explore their own talents and abilities, to be supported and encouraged to become their best. As a youth pastor in the community, I've had an opportunity to work with numerous children. And I've found that regardless of background or ethnicity, circumstance, that the needs of the children today are the same as the needs of the children in the past, the same things I needed when I was growing up. Things like positive reinforcement, guidance and direction, support to be everything that we want to be. And that's where we add value. That's where mentoring really makes a difference. Mentoring is great at any age, high school, junior high, but I found that if you can catch somebody in elementary, if you can catch a child in their early years, where they're just beginning to explore their possibilities and understand their talents, we can make their world 10 times bigger at that point. The possibilities are endless.
Enrollment specialists will either come to the family's house or the volunteer's workplace, interview them. So if it's a family, they can also come here and we would talk about interests, likes, why they're getting into the program, home environment, what the parent or the child are looking for in a volunteer, and really we match based on interests. Kids are referred to our program by a counselor, by a teacher, by a therapist, someone who feels like they would benefit from a one-on-one adult relationship. One thing that I see and that I really appreciate is the presence of an adult mentor who can take a kid, take their strengths and develop them.
Tierney and I have been matched for almost 2 years now, and we were matched in January of 2010. So this is Tierney, my little sister.
I like talking to Shannon because she's nice and she helps me get through stuff. Shannon's helping me achieve success by teaching me what not to do and what to do. If I can do anything in the world with Shannon, it would to be just to go somewhere and just talk for a while.
I'm most proud of Tierney for how far she's come in her schoolwork and bringing her grades up. And her social skills, we seem to do a lot more talking now, and for compared to before, she was rather shy. And so I think through our talking and discussions, we've built on the social skills and then also hopefully brought her grades up at school as well.
We had a first match, and because of other career issues, it didn't work out. Got paired with Greg, and things kind of blossomed from there. We met, I believe, in the late 80s, around 1987, if I remember correctly. Dad wasn't around. I haven't really had much of a contact with my father from a very young age. So having that male influence in my life has made a tremendous difference. Greg has meant a substantial amount. He's not just a friend, he's not just a big brother, he's part of the family.
You know, I never went into it with an idea that I've got this agenda for him to learn. I just thought I would try and be what I could for an example and do what I could to show what you can do. Well, it's been a real joy and a privilege to be a part of his life.
In our area, there are over 9,000 children who would benefit from having their own mentor. Whether it's sharing your time, a financial investment, or providing other resources, together we can make a difference.
I can be successful.
I can be successful.
You can make a difference.
I can be successful.
It's been a real joy and a privilege to be a part of his life.
You can make a difference.
You can make a difference.